Welcome back from the break. You're still watching This Morning here on Metro TV, and we've got another interview coming up, and this one, it's all about the youth. And just going by what's Ghana Youth Awards. This one is Youth in Business, another important part of us, what we could do for ourselves as youth getting into business. And we've got the Damon Osei here with us in the studio, and he is the founder of Youth in Business and CEO of Linchpin Global Group. Good morning, Damon.
Good morning. Good morning.
Damon.
Can I not say anything? I'm really comfortable.
Anyway, Youth in Business, how did you conceive this idea?
Youth in Business. So it started when I was back in high school, right? So it got to a time when I decided, okay, let me start something for myself. I had done a lot of small scale businesses, retailing, all of that. And we decided to start something off. And what happened was, for some reason, at some point, I could not come up with an idea. And I just found myself being approached by so many young people who had ideas, both in my school, outside, in other high schools and stuff, just presenting the ideas to me, asking for advice, guidance. And it turned out to do very well in terms of doing consultancy for a lot of these people. And they did very well with the small businesses that they started. So we said, why don't we take the opportunity to bring a couple of them together, create a community, and then sort of support one another, right? Create a platform for them to get exposure, get training, get advice, get mentorship. And that's where it really started from, and it's grown into what it is today.
So you actually started a consultancy work way back.
Yeah. What did you study in school? Business?
No, actually. In school, wow, it was very broad spectrum because I ended up doing medicine now, but I did sciences, I did economics, I did.
No, I did as in senior high school.
Yes, senior high school.
Science.
Yeah, yes, both. I did science, I did economics.
Okay.
Yes, I did the.
Umbrella.
So I get it. I get the connection in there.
Yeah.
So you've got a program that is happening this morning.
Yes, it's happening this morning, just a few hours, 9 a.m.
Yeah, 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it's Ignite.
It's Ignite, yes. So the Ignite Conference 2022. Basically, what we'll be doing this morning is opportunities, right? I think the one thing that we do differently from everybody in this country is that when we do stuff for the youth, we're not trying to sort of do motivation. I say there's enough of that. There's so many people motivating us. Do more. You can do it. Work hard.
Little drops of water. It's a mighty ocean.
Step by step, And I believe in that. It's definitely true, and we need to be motivated. But I think what differs those who succeed from those who don't is information. It's purely information. Where to go, who to see, how to do it, that makes yours work when others don't. So that's what we've charged our speakers to do today. Don't come and share just a story. Don't come and tell them, if you work hard enough, you can do it. I want to work hard. I have the passion to do so. But what do I do with the time?
Yeah.
Where do I go? Where do I go to learn the skills? Where do I go to get the internships, the opportunity, the mentorship, the training, whatever it is, right? What are the opportunities available to young people now? And that's the question we're answering. We don't want to waste people's time with anything else. The simple questions, bullet point by bullet point, where do I go to get what I want?
Yeah, and will there be an opportunity for networking?
Yes, definitely, definitely. So after the program, we would be meeting. A lot of them have even reached out to me. I've already gotten proposals of projects that people want to do. And we've already started connecting them. So we're hosting small meetings within the auditorium after introducing developers to business owners, introducing graphic designers to people in the arts and stuff. So we're doing quite a bit for them after.
If you see the artwork, you see that there are lots of people in there. Lots of people. Just take us, through the names and what went into picking them for this conference.
Okay, great. So our headline speakers are Her Excellency Anne-Sophie Ave, the French ambassador to Ghana. I don't think there's any one outside the sphere of Ghanaians ourselves who has promoted and supported Ghanaians in the diaspora like she has. And I think she's someone who has the youth very close to heart. She's somebody who's been exemplary when it comes to leadership. So that's what she's come to speak about. For those who want to go into social impact projects and so on, what can you do differently to let yours work and stand out and get, external support, basically. Then we have the Honorable Minister Kojo Pong Nkrumah. He's also speaking. He's doing a session on actually speak to your leaders, right? We don't give the youth enough opportunity to ask our questions blatantly to those who are charged with sharing that information.
That should be interesting.
Yeah, it definitely will
Speak
be.
to your leaders.
Yes. Wow. So it's an open forum. Basically, ask him anything and everything that has to do with youth and what we want to do. Then we have quite a big panel on media, entertainment, and sports with somebody I know you're very familiar familiar with Yao Sechi
Yeah.
Afari. He is the general manager of Diaspora Network Television, and he also runs Right Sports, which brought us Sprite Ball, which is one of the biggest, sports programs in the country. So he's sharing opportunities that exist for people who want to go into sports, whether it's basketball, football, so on and so forth, and even the media sphere. He's doing the panel with Elikem Kumaji and Raymond Smith. Elikem, I know we're all familiar with him. Mr. Raymond Smith is also the head of marketing and sales at MX24, which is one of our partners. And then he owns Afrimas, the African Media and Sales Summit. So there are a lot of opportunities there, and even job openings that a lot of people don't know about. Apparently, there's a subsector of the media industry that's heavily understaffed, and then we complain about a lack of jobs. But the point is, people come, they take those jobs, and they quit because it's too hard.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's something we'll be sharing and talking a bit about. And then we have 2 of the Forbes 30 under 30 laureates for Ghana.
Okay.
So Mr. John Armour, he runs JA Venture Capital, which supports a lot of young businesses. And then we have my personal family friend, Kofi Jamfi. He got it for tech, the tech space. So he's talking about modern technologies. What's the opportunities in Web3, crypto, fintech, all these spaces, even medical technologies, right? There's a lot of opportunities there. So
And you left out Gillian Hammer.
Yes,
who will
I
also
can
be
never.
there.
Because
Yes.
I can
She's a very dynamic and
She's-
versatile woman when it comes to marketing, and she's the
Definitely.
group chief marketing
Director for
DataBank.
Definitely.
And she has like more than 3 to 5 years experience
Okay, you know what?
Yes.
in that field.
Come
So you
on.
have to be
You
there.
did a speech for Juliet Howard there.
No, honestly, she's an amazing woman. She's
Yes.
been with us since the beginning.
Okay.
She was one of the first people to believe in what we did.
Yeah.
You know, I always say at the beginning, one of the things we were told is a lot of these big companies don't support first-time projects.
True.
She sat with me. I had already gotten a rejection for the letter. DataBank wanted to see what we'll be doing, and she saw the letter. She saw what we wanted to do and how it was different. And she asked them to call me back into the office. And she sat with me for an obscene amount of time, for somebody as busy as she is, to ask me what it is, what the plan was, gave me so much advice, and actually wrote us support that day. Gave us
That's
support
great.
that day.
These are
So
the kind of
she's-
things that I want to see, to
Definitely.
help push the youth. So this you mentioned other editions.
Yes, so we started back in 2019 with our inaugural conference at the British Council. And since then, we've done so many projects across the country. We've done charitable projects, bringing Ghanaians in the diaspora, and here in Pram Pram, in the Volta region, all over the place. We've also done a lot of conferences. We've done about 2 or 3 at the University of Ghana Law Auditorium with organizations in the UK and then youth organizations here, and then so many more. We've done virtual summits. So this conference brings the larger generation, the older generation, to meet us. But the virtual summit is for people like yourself, young people like us who've excelled or gotten to a certain stage, to share with the young ones what we did differently to get where we are. So come join us and let's all grow together.
That's great.
Basically.
That's great.
Wow.
So it's happening this morning.
Yes,
This
it's happening
morning,
this morning.
9
So if you're watching us, please start moving to the city. Finish watching Good Morning Ghana and then move straight to the city auditorium.
Okay, great. When talking about, you've mentioned University of Ghana. If you mention University of Ghana, you need to fly to Cape Coast, whichever way, and get to UCC.
Definitely.
Because my people there need this also.
Definitely.
Get lots of people saying that, we're finishing national service. Charlie, what's up?
What's
some
happening?
of these things.
Actually, that's a very interesting topic because we've partnered with the University Students Association of Ghana, and one of the big things that we'll be launching at this conference is our Do More workshop. We'll be going school after school, department and institution after institution, bringing the workshop, a smaller part of this conference that is teaching those actual skills. So it's either you get the job or you'll be able to create your own right after the workshop. And these will be practical workshops where they'll learn skills. So we'll come to UCC, we'll go to KNUST, we'll be all over the place from Accra to the northern region.
Okay.
Yeah, so
that's great. Go to GIJ, please.
Yes, please.
Go to GIJ before.
GIJ will be there. Please send us an invite as soon as
just
possible.
go to Central University, that's
Central.
all.
Today you are.
No, what's your problem?
No,
I went to
no,
Central
no.
and then I completed at
No, no.
GIJ. So every time he's like, GIJ. Fine, I don't have a problem with GIJ. Well, why do you always
Anyway, thank you so much, Damon, for coming. I wish you the very best.
Okay.
This will be good.
Yeah.
This really going to be different. I don't think
Like you said,
anybody
after
should
Good
miss
Morning
it.
Ghana, just head straight to the University of Ghana.
Definitely.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Damon Osei, for joining us. He's the founder of Youth in Business, and it's happening today, 9 a.m. at the City Conference Center and University of Ghana. I want to say big shouts to my guy, Prudence. Prudence, don't worry. Big shout. Yeah, big shouts to him. And so, Nana, we're wrapping up. It's been a good week.
Exactly.
But talking about the youth again, what happened at KNUST yesterday? It's crazy.
Charlie.
I saw, big shouts to my Casper people UCC. Yeah. I saw them there yesterday, it's just okay. Like, yo, something will be happening. I'm just saying.
You just predicted.
You know, in a couple of weeks, it was Mesa Saba and Commonwealth. And then now it's Conti. Cats, Brenda, UCC, please, let's not do this.
It will get there.
Let's stop.
It's really wrong. I'm destruction of properties. You've gone to school to go and learn and become a better person. And all of these things happen in the name of tradition and, you know, superiority.
In the name of what?
Tradition
and superiority. You know, people on social media say that you people we did it, come out after level 4, come out and see the real world. You see what it's like. So please, let's put a stop to all of these things happening on our campuses. It is not good at all. Let's do something productive, yeah? So before we go, some birthday shouts coming. Let me do that quickly, and then we say goodbye to you. This one is says happy birthday to Mercy Mammon Helm of the prison service. Able to come. Happy birthday to you. God bless you from Grandpa Quincy, and again to Jemima Yaba of Troyes to Kaswa. Happy birthday to you from Kobe and Grandpa Kings. Okay. From Niyama says that happy birthday to Lydia Tembi. And yeah, God bless you also. And also, big shouts to Cece Bay, the gospel musician. Yesterday, he launched his album, Revelation. Go check it out. My name is Desmond Okreko, as you can call me, Desi Faden, the star boy. And of course, I was here.
And I had time to watch it. At 3 to 4, we're back with entertainment news. So do stay tuned.
Yeah, big shouts to the production team. I'm not mentioning names. Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.